2012 Nissan Sentra, replacing the heat and air conditioning blower motor. The bearing was making noise, so I'm replacing it. You can get this blower motor from Amazon. That's the part number right there. And you can get the cabin air filter from Amazon. That's the part number there. 2012 Nissan Sentra. I use the hinge manual to do repairs, but the hinge manual does not really go into detail replacing the blower motor, what you need to remove and what you don't need to remove. Okay. So since I do heat and air conditioning for a living, I know what to do. Because I work in a lot of tight spaces. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is remove your side panel where you change your filter. That's where your side panel is. Okay. That's where you change your filter. Alright. If you look at this panel, when you're putting it back on, you got a sliding tab and push tabs. Okay. So when you're putting it on, you want to slide it in first, then lock it into place. When you're taking it out, you want to pull it this way and slide it out. That is where your filter is for heat and air conditioning. Okay, that's where your box is, your evaporator core. Okay? And once you've done that, you want to remove this panel here, this lower panel here, under your steering column. But first you want to remove the pocket. Okay? How the pocket works is, if you look at it, you got two tabs below. When you're removing it, you pull your money pocket up. Okay? And you remove it. When you're installing it, you're putting it in first. These tabs goes in first. Right? Then you push it down. Then you lock back in place. Okay? Then you got a star screwdriver that holds this panel under your steering column. You need to remove it. Alright? You use a T20. Okay, it sits right where your hood cable is, the star screw. Alright, once you remove that, you grab this like this with your hand, pull it out, everything comes out. Alright, and you want to take your traction control cable harness out, your OB2 cable out. You want to use a light flathead and put it on the end and squeeze these tabs in and it will pop out. You got two on each end of the OB2. Alright. And you need one of these. Just remove the retainers. This is a retainer here. I use this all the time to remove retainers. Put it on in there and it pops it out. Okay. You got two retainers. And you got retainers on your brake pedal assembly. You gotta remove them. And you gotta unplug your 300 cable that goes to your brake pedal assembly. Okay. Well, this is your hood cable here. Gotta get yourself a needle nose. Squeeze these tabs in. Alright? And it will come out. And you look at it right here, you got a cable tie that holds that hood cable assembly in. You cut it. Get a cutter and cut it. See it right there? You get a Lowe's, Home Depot, or Harbor Freight. Small one. When you put in the cable back onto the panel. Cut it. Alright? And when you put it back in, you need to open these tabs up. Alright, that you squeeze in with a needle nose. Now the brake assembly. I can see you unplug your 3 wire harness remove the retainer off of the brake assembly. You need one of these. All right. Well, you got 4 13mm nuts that hold that brake pedal assembly in, and you got the pin too. You got to remove. All right, this is your pin here. If you look at it, you got a retainer on it too. All right. You want to remove the pin that holds the ball pin in. Okay. And slide it out. Slide it this way, so you can squeeze. You can turn it. You get yourself a needle nose. Squeeze that little retainer in, and it will come right out. Okay, you can turn it. You get a needle nose. Squeeze it in. When you put it back in, you open them back up with a little flathead screwdriver like this. I use this a lot. I got it from Harbor Freight. Okay. You got a pin. You got the bolt. Okay. When your ductwork, you gotta remove the ductwork. Alright, this is your ductwork. You got a Phillips screwdriver hole in it. It's pretty simple. You move it, it comes right out. Just for heat and air conditioning. This is the brake pedal assembly. Pretty simple. Okay? That's where your ball pin goes in. Okay? So you got 3 wire harness holds it that connects it, and you got some retainer that holds the wire onto the brake pedal. Okay? You gotta remove that out of the way. Then you gotta remove that blender switch right here. Okay? You gotta move them Phillips and plug that wire harness right there. Now if you look underneath where your heat and air conditioning evaporator coil is, where you change your filter, that's your blower motor right there. Okay, see where that wire harness plugged in? And you got that 8mm bolt right there. Okay? Once you get it loose, you turn it out. It comes out. Plug the harness. And this is the module right here. Use an 8mm bolt. Right here. Take that bolt out. Come right out. And you unplug the harness. Alright. This is for heating and air conditioning. That blender switch. Alright. That little blower motor come right out. Okay, so this is your blower motor right here. It's a tight space, but when you do heating and air conditioning work, everything is tight. Alright. So that's how you place your heating and air conditioner blower motor. Like I said, this is right here. This is where your evaporator coil is. This is where your filter goes in. Okay. Yeah, Nissan make it tight, man. Because when you're replacing your heating and air conditioning filter, man, you gotta flex the filter to go in the box. Alright. There should be codes. Just like mechanical codes for heating and air conditioning. When you're installing heating and air conditioning, there's mechanical codes. You need clearance. Alright? You need clearance. So I'm just putting this information out there. Replacing your blower motor for your heating and air conditioning. Alright? Later.